My next guest, a two-time Pro Bowler, two-time Super Bowl champion. Shaq, don't tell me you're not playing anymore. What's going on?
I could not tell you that, but then, but no, everything going good. I'm just enjoying retirement right now, and then ready to become a real fan of football and watch my guys that's still on certain teams play.
What is that going to be like? Have you even imagined what it's going to be like to not be on the field?
I honestly been thinking. I started thinking about retirement like last year a little bit, so I'm like not really missing it on the field that much at all because it felt like I left everything out on the field. Like I don't have no regrets. I don't wish I could still be out there playing because I still could be out there playing if I wanted to. But I just had my feel of it, and I'm just done. I done like everybody asked me like, you miss it yet? I'm like, nah. Like, you miss it yet? Like, nah. It is one scenario that might be able to bring me out of retirement, like a perfect scenario.
Whoa.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. So, and I'm not expecting it to happen.
What's the perfect scenario?
I mean, if it happened, I'll let y'all know, but I don't want to put it out there. And no, because I'm really happy with my decision to not play football no more. But yeah, it's one perfect scenario that could happen.
Like, okay, at least tell me this. What is it with a specific team, or is it just like any team that's 3 games from winning the Super Bowl? Like, what's it closer to? When you say perfect scenario, what is in your head? You don't have to tell me what it is, even though I wish you would.
Oh, it's just it's a location and a team. It ain't got nothing to do with winning the Super Bowl. Like, I was just like, yeah, location and team. It's just it's just one team that I come out of retirement for. Just one team. That's it.
Shaq, we can't go on.
Has nothing to do with Super Bowl.
Shaq, we can't go on. What does it have to do with you? Like, as a child, wanted to play for this team, or what?
All right, let me see.
Yeah, give us a riddle.
Geographically locations where like I might have a home at, or I might had a home at, and it just.
Have you played
like,
for this team before?
Yes.
Shaq! Oh, this is we're returning to the Bucs or Tampa. No, sorry, we're returning to Tampa or Denver. You're not going back to Denver.
I mean,
you're going to Tampa. You're returning to Tampa.
So that narrowed the list down a lot. I'm not returning anywhere. I'm happily retired. But if
I know you're happily retired, but
something was to happen,
Shaq.
Yeah.
You came out and you said I could still play though. I know what that means. That means the door's not shut.
Oh yeah, I still could. Yeah.
Well, I love that.
It's shut unless this perfect scenario happen. Like I won't do it for any other scenario, any other team, anything like that.
Yeah.
But I just have a lot of history. I got a lot of history down there, and then like all the stuff that happened with my daughter and stuff, how they came through for the family. Like I even when I was on my I had like 2 years left on my contract, I told my wife Tampa, I'll do anything for that. I'll take pay cuts for time because of the way they showed up for my family and stuff like that. It just meant so much to me, and it was highly unexpected. So Tampa, they got special place in my heart.
Why don't you shout out the people who were there for you? I mean, you went through something unimaginable, an absolute tragedy, and you're saying they have a special place in your heart. What was their involvement? How did they show up for you?
So from the top down, like coaches, GM, everybody came, they came hang out at the house with us for a little bit. Like, and then daily, somebody was coming by every day to come check on us. They paid for the reception hall, the funeral, and I didn't expect that at all. I wasn't even they took care of so much stuff. Like they showed up so much for me and my family, and that was like when that moment when we really needed it and didn't know who it was gonna come from, and it came from everybody. Honestly, we had so much support from everybody, which was very appreciated, and ever since they showed up like that and the way they did, and then how they just it literally was everybody in the organization, everybody in the kitchen, ticket people, Amy, our ticket lady Amy, our massage, people, everybody showed up. I just appreciate everybody in that situation. Thank y'all all so much.
It's a really beautiful, I mean, I don't even know how to go on. I think it's so beautiful what you're saying. And the idea of you going back and retiring as a Buck would be something I'd love to see. And even if you don't and you're done, and I know you're happy, you're accomplished, what else could you want, right? You're saying it's not about Super Bowls. And when I'm hearing that, I don't know that I've ever heard a player say that. Whenever a player hangs it up, and you did decisively, you want to be a Hall of Fame dad. Life is precious, you know what that's about. That's what I think when I look at you, when I hear the way you retired and the words that you used. It's rare to hear like Super Bowl is not the reason that somebody might keep the window open or the door open. And you're saying it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with like how you feel about the organization. That's rare and beautiful.
Oh, so yeah, most definitely. Because I got two already. I mean, another one would be icing on the cake for sure. Like I was most definitely playing for Super Bowl still, but I'm not chasing anymore.
Yeah, you feel accomplished. You love that. Let's go back to congrats on your career. If it is it's unbelievable. And I want to start with, or I want to go to this. 2 rings, 2 Pro Bowls. This 2019 season, where you led the NFL in sacks. It was just unbelievable to watch. And let's just go through, and sorry to Matt Ryan for this, let's go back to week 17, little Bucks Falcons, and let's watch you take over. You needed all 3 of these sacks to get the league lead. What were you thinking here? You see it? Do you see this, Shaq? The Chandler Jones?
Yeah. I'm gonna move downstairs. I did forget that, like one of my little Wi-Fi spots.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm about to move right
Shaq, we'll take a break and let you get set. We'll talk a little football on the other side of this one. I do want to get back to that game because it was unbelievable what you did to Matt Ryan, sending you to the league lead in sacks. We'll be back with Shaq Barrett after this.
Yeah, it's all better now.
Okay, perfect. I want to go at this. So this is week 17. You know it well, Bucks Falcons. Sorry, Matt Ryan, you take over. You need 3 sacks to get the league lead. Talk me through this day.
Hey, this was an amazing day. I remember it pretty clearly, and I remember that one right there. But I don't know. I just this year, like Ben, I was in the zone a lot this year. I got in the zone a lot this year, and I was just ready. I was just ready to make my stance on the league, my impact on the league. And I told Chandler, like, man, come on, like, like you got 19 right now. I think I was at 16 and a half. Like, if you get any more this week, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do nothing with that. But if you stay where you at, I'm gonna be able to catch up and catch you. And fortunately, I was able to do it, and I got 3 that game and ended up with 19 and a half. He got none his last game, and that was it just felt good just to believe in myself like that and actually put it out in the open, and then it actually come true.
Shaq, I would like to be a billionaire, have a great business, and meet a good man, and it doesn't happen for me. To say that you need 3, call your shot, and then go get it is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, that's one of them zone moments that so many athletes get into, but it's hard to stay into for a long periods of time. But when you do, you become great.
Yeah. Did Chandler write back to you?
Oh, yeah.
What did he say?
I think he was like motivating. He's like, all right, like pretty much like a competition type thing. But yeah, like Chandler, cool dude, man. I'm sad to see like that, the stuff that happened with him and stuff like that. But hopefully everything good.
When you're looking at the league this year, and I was saying this in the break while you were getting settled, Patrick Mahomes must hate you. You got to him in that Super Bowl. You pummeled him. You were all over the backfield that day. A sack, 4 quarterback hits. Oh, See, I somehow forgot about this, Shaq. That's insane. When looking at this, is the story of the NFL how to stop him? Is how I look at the league. How do we stop this guy from three-peating? I ask you, how do you stop Patrick Mahomes?
So we had a great game plan. We had 2 SI linebackers who was able to manage Kelsey for the most part, so Wayne had to have too much eyes on him. And then the back end was able to focus on Tyree. And then up front, like we was ready to feast. Like we knew that they was banged up a little bit up front, and no matter who was out there, we just wanted it too bad. Like we've been able to get at them with that pass rush and having people back in the back end, allowing us to get there and give us time to get there. That's what did it for us. I always say in my head that if don't nobody want Mahomes to win, they need to sign Shaq Barrett.
That's a great tagline. If you don't want, there it is. That's the whole story. We don't want this guy to three-peat. We don't want this going on. Teams, start calling Shaq. I know he's done. He's settled. We get it. We get it. Hall of Fame dad, we get it. Ring of Honor soon. Maybe back to the Bucs. We don't know. But congrats on an incredible career, and good luck to your Colorado State Rams this weekend. Big win against Texas.
Yeah, we're going to need it.
Love you, Shaq. Bye. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe right here to get the latest from the show and check out more of the best clips from Up and Adams, or go watch a few segments from other shows on FanDuel.